Greetings, everyone. Welcome, my lovies. Welcome, my lovies. Welcome, my lovies. Your sister friend is back, my lovies. Welcome, my lovies. Welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, your sister friend, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. We're so honored, grateful, and thankful to be back here with you, my lovies. I missed you, my lovies. What's up, my lovies? What is up? Your sister friend finished out her fast strong. She was in communion with God, with the spirits. My grandpapa's energy was very present. And yeah, my lovies, I took a little bit of time just to revive, to recuperate, to start eating and drinking again. This is our first coffee, my lovies. Cheers to you, my lovies. You brought the coffee back. Delicious. It's delicious, my lovies. What's up, my lovies? Welcome to our collective energetic read, my lovies. Welcome, my lovies. Welcome to our day ones, our new subscribers, and everyone in between. Jesus Louises. I don't know if I want coffee. Even my stomach feel a little weird. I don't know if I want coffee, my lovies. Geez, my lovies, welcome. We're almost at 10,000. Actually, we're almost at 9,000 subscribers. And technically, we're almost at 10,000 subscribers. And you know what happens at 10,000 subscribers, my lovies? We're going to raffle off some gifts because we love to give. Because you've been so generous. And we're so generous. We're all so generous. We're all in this together. For some of you, you're feeling a little silly, my lovies. Dang, my lovies. I missed you, my lovies. I missed this. I missed you, my lovies. I missed you, my lovies. I'm looking forward to our live this evening as well. We're going to do a live this evening. This is just a little bit of a bonus read because we're going into new moon energy. New moon energy. New moon. We're going into the new moon energy, my lovies. So we wanted to do a little bit of a sneak peek into what's coming up for you and what spirit needs you to know so that we can all grow together. I love it, my lovies. Thank you, my lovies. Thank you to all of those looking out for your sister friend, my lovies. You're so lovely. I love you all. I really do, my lovies. You are all beautiful souls. I love you, my lovies. Thank you for checking in on me. Thank you for your contributions. Thank you for your donations, my lovies. Thank you, my lovies. Thank you. You're so sweet, my lovies. Thank you for looking out for your sister friend. Thank you for checking in on me just to make sure everything is going all right. Those who asked, how's everything going? How's everything? You good? You good? You need anything? You're so sweet, my lovies. This is the community of my dreams. Spirit told us that this would happen one day, and we're here to slay, my lovies. For some of y'all look good, my lovies. Dang, my lovies, y'all be looking on your mama, on your hood. You look fly, you look good. Where you going, my lovey? Where you going, my lovies? For some of y'all are ready to show out. You've been showing out, my lovies. Dang, my lovies, y'all out here putting those pheromones into the universe. You're trying to attract a mate, my lovies. Dang, my lovies. You're going on a date, my lovies. Dang, my lovies. Anyways, have fun. You've won, my lovies. You've won. Anyways, thank you, my lovies. Thank you so much. Thank you again. Thank you for just being here. Thank you for co-collaborating this work. Of course, you all came to my mind during my fast and our fast because it's only an extension of you. And, getting guidance from God on where to go with this and what to do. And Spirit just says, just keep going with the flow. You're doing great. For some of you, you're going on a date. You're doing great. And yeah, I'm thankful for this work. I'm thankful for more authentic expressions of spirituality and of spirit and authenticity when it comes to having a relationship with God. And you're doing it, my lovies. And so I just get to be, sometimes I'm so caught up in your energy when I'm doing these readings. And when I leave these readings, I have to detach, and it's like, I have to come back to Truth Nunez. But it is really fascinating to me that so many different people come here. It really is. And again, I'm still processing what that means. And I'm just so thankful. I'm thankful that you picked this channel. Again, I am a channeler. I have to do a new intro video, my lovies, because your sister friend's hair has grown. Excuse me for the conditioner, by the way. My hair's still drying, my lovies. But your sister friend's hair has grown, and so too have her thoughts, and so I have to do a new intro. But for those of you who are new, my lovies, I am a psychic medium. That's what they call me, I guess. They call us a psychic mediums, but I'm a channeler. I channel energies, thoughts, feelings, emotions, and visions. So if you come here and, you know, spirit starts to share with you through Truth Nunez, through this vessel, certain things that are in your field that you're experiencing as an individual, but also these are also collective frequencies. You take what resonates with you, and you leave what the rest. If you need a private read, you can book in the description box below. But again, I am a psychic medium. I am clairvoyant. I also have clairsentience. I also have clairaudience. I also have a whole bunch of other stuff. But those are my primary focuses via this channel. So I feel thoughts, visions, emotions. If you see me, you know, burping, that's usually when things are a little bit more difficult when it comes to energies. When you see me sneezing or runny noses, that's because, you know, things are processing in the energetic realm. If I start to feel things, I'll let you know, like, what I feel. And that's part of my gift from God. I was given the gift of channeling and prophesizing, and so that's what we do here, my lovies. We do it because we love you. If you come here, it's for a reason. If you see something that you don't like, my lovies, just an invitation for you to explore your inner fight. That's all it is, my lovies. It's no big deal. It's really not. Nothing to be too ruffled about. I really am just channeling. I don't control the downloads, my lovies. What God tells me to download and to channel, that's what I must, because that's what must be done. It's not a personal thing. I have no personal vendettas against anyone on this planet. I want everybody to find their peace. All right, my lovies, let's get started. Let's get started by honoring and thanking the real MVPs. I want to honor and thank our grandpapas, my lovies. For some of y'all lost your grandpapas, my lovies. Me too. Oh dang, I lost both already. Oh, bombay. You did too, my lovies. So I honor and thank your grandpapas. I honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all. As you are in this experience, you can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves, and that's also more than enough. Let's get started, my lovies. Whew. I wonder if our crazy slanderers are going to be back this evening, my lovies. I was asking God about that too. I'm like, my lovies, there's some nutsy people on this planet. God's like, don't you worry, I'm going to take care of that. Jealous ass itch. It's like, I love you, my lovey. Go find your peace. Nobody cares about your pretend war. Jealous ass. For some of you got jealousy in your field. This was coming in. I'm just again. I'm still channeling. I'm still channeling, my love. I'm still channeling. Let's try this again. Maybe smoother this time. You see what spirit just did there? It's smoother. To your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To mi abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado, to mi abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado, to mi abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado, to mi abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez, to mi abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez, to mi abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez, to Mama Merce, to Mama Merce, to Mama Merce, to Shango, to Shango, to Shango, to Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Papa Legba, to Papa Legba, to Papa Legba, to Elekwa, to Elekwa, to Elekwa, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Ogun, to Ogun, to Ogun, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte, to Krishna, to Krishna, to Krishna, to Buddha, to Buddha, to Buddha, to the Christ risen, to the Christ risen, to the Christ risen, to the all, to all of the trusted, loving archangels that protect and love and guide us, to all of the trusted, loving archangels that protect and love and guide us, to all of the trusted and loving archangels that protect and love and guide us, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power, to all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work, to all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work, to all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work, in love and truth and justice, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and judgment, in love and truth and justice, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and mercy, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and justice, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and wisdom. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? What's cracking? We're reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. It is true. We're reading for you and we love you. You know that is true, my lovies. Let's do it, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. Do it, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. We're going to get right to it, my lovies. We're going to leave this on. We're going to leave this on. We're going to sing a song, my lovies. You're going to sing a song? Sing a song. You know, sing a song. You know, sing a song, my lovies. For some of you, you really like Earth, Wind, and Fire. For some of you, you put out a hit for hire, my lovies. And for some of you, someone's going to get fired. Just the messenger. Love you. Bye. All right. Let's do it. Let's get to it. Let's do it. Let's get to it. Do it. Do it. Let's get to it. Let's do it. Do it. Let's get to it. Do it. Do it. Let's get to it. Let's do it. Do it. Let's get. For some of you, did you just go to church recently, my lovies? Hercules. Hercules. For some of you, Big Mama's house. Hercules. Anyways, let's get started, my lady. So we're going into new moon energy, so you should already be feeling the effects of the new moon energy. Death energy was very present in your preliminary. The moon was very present in your preliminary, distinguishing between what is over and what is not over. But the overall theme, which was the dominating force, is no matter what, there's an ending of a situation. There could be an ending of an illusion or an ending of a collusion for some of you. There's an ending of some type of illusion that was casted, projections. Again, slander energy has been very present. Libel energy has been very present. So there could be an ending of a situation that people were deliberately trying to libel, trying to slander, or trying to falsely accuse someone of something, or a group of something. But we do have an ending of an illusion. We do have, for some of you, Eight of Spades energy was very present with a mother figure. For some of you, your mom, your sister, a friend, female, especially female energy. There was a lot of sick energy around female energy. So just being cautious for some of you through this new moon energy. You could be feeling like you're really like, it's like phlegm, coughing up. I'm seeing someone coughing up really nasty phlegm. Like really nasty. Oh my gosh, boom. The name Nafi's coming in. Really nasty phlegm. I think the hex work backfired in some way for some. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies. For others, you could just be feeling a little under the weather. You could be feeling the shifts of the energy. So it could be affecting especially the sinuses. I'm seeing like, a lot of maybe a little sinus infection for some of you. Maybe a little ear infection. Spirit did give us that. Something about refraction. But maybe for some of you, you're feeling it. You may need to just get a checkup. Maybe for some of you, to check up, especially when it comes to things that have to do with the lymphatic system or anything that has to do with the phlegm or anything. I mean, the phlegm can affect all parts of the body. But for some of you, maybe you're going to have to do a little bit of a cleanse. Maybe for some of you, a little bit of a cleanse. For some of you, a colon cleanse is in the field as well, taking herbs or doing something like that. But it did come in for some of you, mother figures or an aunt or an older female, sisters, friends, and you yourself as a female or your significant other. You just could be feeling a little under the weather. For some of you, that it doesn't have to do with something so extreme as hex work. For some of you, it's just maybe a little bit, needing to purge a little bit. But let us see. So Eight of Spades energy was very, very present with feminine energy. But let us see. Let's go right into it. I'm also seeing the Ace of Hearts energy with the King of Spades energy. For some of you, if you've been waiting on some type of like a lease agreement, a lease renewal, for some of you, you may need to pay You may need to go to your property manager and pay your rent. For some of you, 8 of Spades energy, you may be worried about that. Okay, Spirit saying 8 of Spades to that. For some of you, there could also be a hospitalization, or someone needs home health care or something like that for some of you, because the Ace of Hearts with the 8 of Spades, with the King of Spades energy, that's some type of home health care treatment. And I am seeing like an elderly person. For some of you, you may need to clarify provisions for an elderly person that's staying at home or needs health care at home. Home health care could be significant, or a home aid for some of you is coming in. Well played is also coming in. Well played. The name Jose is coming in. The name Carlo, the name Angel is coming in. The name Angela is coming in. The name Vanessa, the name Victoria, Valeria. Something about valerian root. For some of you, could be also taking like something that has to do with fertility, or fertility treatments could be significant for you. All right, let's get started. Let's do it. Let's get to it. My lovey, Spirit wants you. For some of you, that I'm getting fenugreek as well. For some of you, as a female or your significant other, you're definitely worried about fertility, and you could be taking a lot of like supplements that have to do with like fertility for some of you. And there's that Queen of Hearts. So this right there, Spirit did give us the Queen of Hearts energy. We do have a daughter here for some of you. Oh, we got certainly a daughter for some of you. Spirit wants you to, the way I'm feeling, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm getting a few different energies. The Queen of Hearts is a daughter, a sister, or a friend. The 7 of Spades energy is certainly. For some of you, if you are worried about having a baby, or if your significant other is worried about having a baby, and you're doing all of these things, or they're doing all of these things to, help with fertility, everything's going to be fine. Everything is going to be fine. Everything is going to be fine. For some of you, a daughter, daughter, son, we're reading collective energies, but it is coming in, especially for, a specific case. But, again, take this how it resonates. We do have here a daughter for some of you. But for others, you could be meeting up with a sister. You could be meeting up with some friends. For some of you, you could be meeting up with well-meaning people. Queen of Hearts energy has been very present. And in the preliminary, Spirit gave us, it felt so good. And I'm like, wow, God, it's so nice to like be around people that you don't have to like necessarily like look over your shoulder or feel like they're trying to do something weird to you, or it's just like nice just to be around like clear intentions. It's really nice. For some of you, you're in that energy, you're around a lot of people, or you're hanging out with people, and they're very well-meaning people. It's really nice just to be able to let loose a little bit. So you're going into the new moon energy with that. But there are also a lot of projections for some of you. I am also getting the name Olsen. Here we got the name Olsen. The Nomi. Okay, Naomi for some, Nomi for others. You could be going out to eat for some of you. You could be going to church for some of you. You could be going out to eat after church. All right, here we go. Did we even get to do the split? Yeah, we did. All right, let us see. Well, right away, the Queen of Spades to the King of Spades. Right away, we got the Queen of Spades to the King of Spades. So for some of you in an organization, you have an older female that is present in your field. For others, hospitalization for an older female, or some type of medical treatment for an older female, or you as an older female, something about the femur. For you as an older female, it's about Ferguson. You as an older female, you can be having some type of medical treatment for some of you, or your mother or an aunt for some of you. But Queen of Spades energy is your mama or an older female, your grandmother. For some of you, your grandmother or grandmotherly energy is protecting you through harsh judgments, or through some type of procedure. You could be going through a legal procedure or a medical procedure, or something that has to do with legal documentation. For some of you, you could be in the process of an application, or you could be in the process of interviewing for something. And you do have an older female here who's very present when it comes to that. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Ooh, in this present moment, so Jack of Spades energy, when we read Le Tirage en Chien, this is the only time when the Jack of Spades does not mean a man, a group of men, or a group of men and women who don't have your best interest in mind. But for some of you, I am getting double meaning here. Being cautious with officers while traveling, especially at a distance. If you have to go through la douane, especially in France. If you're in France, or you're going through France for whatever reason, or French is important to you, or Haiti is important to you. I am also getting a Haitian involved in a situation. But we do have, for some of you, officers who don't have your best interest in mind, and I'm getting heavy, like going through customs. For others, we do have, in this present moment, international travels, regional travels. King of Diamonds energy is regional travels, international travels, people that have foreign origins than you. So King of Diamonds energy, for example, if you're dealing with someone who is Chinese and you are Japanese, or if you're dealing with someone who is, you know, Laotian, but you are Indian, everything is coming in for a reason. We got King of Diamonds energy. So in this present moment, the Jack of Spades is the quickness. That's why le tirage en chien, because this is le chien. This is bringing things in quick. For some of you, you have loyalty. For some of you, have loyalty in government. For some of you, have government officials who are loyal to you in one way or another, and they may be at a distance from you. We got officers involved in a situation as well. King of Diamonds is an officer. These people got blocks. Did you have fun with your block party, my lovies? For some of you, you may have an officer that you need to block, or a group of officers. Stalker officer energy has been very present. What is wrong with some people, my lovies? Anyways, everything is coming in for a reason. And they're full of hate. They're full of, everything came in earlier for a reason. When I burp during readings, it means something. I'm clearing out energies. I am a channeler, my lovies. I'm not just working with the 32 or just with the cards. I am a channeler. I'm receiving thoughts, feelings, emotions, visions. And these are my beautiful, you know, lovies that help me to clarify what I'm seeing for you. But King of Diamonds energy, for some of you, there's an immature group of officers involved in a situation. For others, these could be, for some of you, political hitmen are involved in a situation. So these could be slanderers. For some of you, there's an obsessed group of officers. Who the hell are these? That's what it feels like. Something, okay, Bombay Coot. For some of you got Marines in the field. Anyways, I'm getting Marines, but take it how it resonates. We do have some type of block. So there's some type of a block. There's a blackout period for some of you coming up as well. In this present moment, we do have some type of block. You're going to go on a block party. You're going to go on a block party, my lovies. Block that ass. Block. You're so cute, my lovies. I'm going on a block party. That was a comment. I love that comment. That was so cute. I'm going on a block. I'm going to throw a block party. Block that. Okay, so on a more serious note, thank you, my lovies. Spirit wanted us to clarify that. So though we were kind of making lighthearted, and that's a good thing that you know, you're not being malicious with the energies, but you are making lighthearted of the, you're making a lighthearted, comment out of a really toxic situation to help alleviate some of this and to lighten this load of this energy. But for some of you, in my life, I've been brought quite a bit of times to delete messages, to clear my phones, to block people, to not even save phone numbers. And there's an energetic reason for that. Even if you, for example, I was having this discussion with the name Phoebe is coming in, the name Jamie, the name Jaime, the name Arturo. So like if you go through, for example, I never understood people that love to keep like a lot of text messages in their inboxes, or a lot of emails in their inboxes that they've already read through, or maybe that they haven't even. It's important for you to clear energies, my lovies, especially if you want to welcome in a new frequency into your life. Get rid of those conversations that you don't need anymore. Clear out. You will be surprised the opportunities that will come to you. Try that. Try this exercise for some of you. It's an exercise in energies. Try deleting old text threads. You know, for some of you, you have hundreds of text threads in your phone. Jesus. Delete some of that stuff. Get rid of some of that stuff. Clear that out so new energies can come into your phone. You'll be surprised. The name Mookie's coming in. You will be surprised. Something about spooky, something about Snooky. You will be surprised what opportunities you allow in because you've cleared out those old messages, those old text threads, the old things that you don't need anymore. Just something to keep in mind for some of you, because Spirit was giving that to us. You know, we made lighthearted energy out of it, but if Spirit's telling you to block something out, it's for a reason. And then you clear out that energy. You clear out the text messages. You don't keep old pictures. I don't keep old pictures of people. I don't keep old stuff. I really don't. I've been, you know, programmed by Spirit to travel light and to allow the frequencies to flow. It's very important, my lovies. It's very important. For some of you, you got a sister, a daughter, or a friend here, and she's going to talk to you about a significant amount of money. In this present moment, you have news coming in from a property. For some of you, Ace of Hearts energy to certainly something about the home. For some of you, you may have some visitors coming from a distance. You have visitors coming in for some of you from a distance, or you're going to stay temporarily somewhere. For some of you, temporary hotel stays are in the field. We do have a gentleman watching this, so this is you as a gentleman or your significant other. So in the preliminary, okay, so everybody's going a little bit under the weather right now. So in the preliminary was the females. Now we have the male energy too. So for some of you, so take what resonates. If we got a bunch of people. King of Clubs energy is you as the male querent or your significant other, and the Eight of Spades energy is someone who's not feeling too well. So for some of you, as a gentleman, you could be feeling a little stressed, under the weather. For some of you, Jesus. It was very present in the preliminary. So Eight of Spades energy to the King of Clubs energy. And for some of you, there's a little bit of witchcraft in the field. So negative manipulations of energy. For some of you, as a gentleman, you could be feeling like you have a family or a group of people that are around your house manipulating you, or you don't feel comfortable where you're staying, and Spirit's saying there may be a reason. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. For some of you, where you're staying right now, there's some type of negative energy around where you're staying. For some of you, it actually, the Jack of Spades to the Eight of Spades is voodoo. So it's voodoo or white magic, black magic, Wicca, whatever, negative, but in a negative way. There's ways to use energies and manifestation in a very positive and not harmful way. This is meant to harm you. For some of you, being cautious with your home. This energy was very present in the preliminary. Post Malone. Here we go with the Post Malone energy. Being very, very cautious with your home for some of you. In the preliminary, this was present. Home invasion was present. For some of you, double vigilance when it comes to, especially if you're like staying like in an RV or a mobile home, or even if you stay in your own vehicle, being cautious for some of you, because home invasion was present in the preliminary. I'm just a messenger here. You know, my lovies, I love you. We got your fathers protecting your projects. For some of you, you have projects with your father. You could be doing something nice with your father. For some of you, or a well-meaning man, but there are delays when it comes to a face-to-face. For some of you, a minivan. For some of you, we have success over your worries. For some of you, as females, especially as females, if you are worried about your health, or you're worried about someone's health in your field, everything's gonna be all right. Everybody's gonna be right here. I don't feel death in the field right now for any of you. You know, for some of you, you actually, in the preliminary, it did come in. You could have already learned of a death recently, but everything's going to be okay. We have communication when it comes to a move or changes. For some of you, we have a new female showing up. Being cautious with a new female in your field. Well, you could also learn, so we have the Queen of Diamonds, a female who does not have your best interests in mind, who is superficial, who could be conniving, deceiving. Seven of Hearts energy, this is someone who is new to you. Seven of Hearts energy is also a reconciliation or a new beginning, or Seven of Hearts energy is a pregnancy. So for some of you, you could be learning that a female who does not have your best interest in mind is pregnant. For others, you could be hearing that somebody wants to reconcile. I would be very, very cautious with this energy. For some of you, this is someone who is new to you. We do have in your thoughts. You got paperwork in your thoughts. You have paperwork in your thoughts at this particular time. Everything's gonna, and this has to do with work. For some of you, if you have been angry for whatever reason, for some of you, there's a new female who's been watching you. For some of you, there's a stalker. For some of you, I was getting something about someone who doesn't know you that's been trying to start a war with you because they're obsessed. Jealous ass itch has been present. And this person thinks that you care too. And it's like, my love, I don't know you. I don't know you and I don't owe you anything. Go about your life. And they're mad because you're happy. This is someone that's mad because you're happy. Because you're happy with your work. For some of you, you have a well-meaning. This could be someone at work for some of you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is someone that's been watching you. You have a well-meaning gentleman in a work situation. You have a brother, a son, a friend that could talk to you about a work situation and things are going well for him. For some of you, you have something about Jim, something about James, something about I'm Rick James, itch. Someone could say that a lot. Dave Chappelle could be significant for some of you. You could really like Dave Chappelle, or Dave Chappelle is significant in some way. Some of you work in comedy. You do have a well-meaning man here. For some of you, for couples, things are going well, but you could be worried about a living situation for some of you, or you could be worried about travels when it comes to couples. For some of you, you're thinking a lot about money and paperwork that has to do with work, and a well-meaning man is facilitating this paperwork for you. I don't really see issues here. I do see a manipulative family for some of you. For some of you, you do have your family members cannot be trusted. It's been present in the preliminaries. Your family members can't be trusted. That's a little bit obvious here for some of you, but nothing to worry about. These are family members that are a distance from you. They're dissing you for some of you. I don't know. They dissed you. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Your focus, for some of you, your husband, for some of you, it's your husband. For some of you, your husband is very worried about family members at a distance, but they're not. These people don't have their best interest in mind. They're very manipulative, my lovies. For some of you, Spirit wants you to wake up to something that has to do with your husband's family or your partner's family, especially the masculine energy. Anyways, my lovies, I think you're doing great, my lovies. I see this is really beautiful. For some of you, you can also learn of we have a brother here and a daughter. So your brother could have a daughter for some of you, or a brother figure and a daughter is going to communicate with you, and there's success when it comes to that. For some of you, you may be also talking to your brother about, you have a secret with your brother right now. There are a lot of lies with a brother right now. For some of you, you and your brother, it's like, I have to tell you what I gotta tell you, my lovies. For some of you, you and your brother are scheming. You and your brother are scheming and manipulating something, and you're trying to be innocent in a situation, my lovies. Y'all are not innocent, my lovies. I gotta tell you, this is always coming in. I gotta go with the flow, my lovies. Something about Toad, like from Mario. I don't know, my lovies. For some of you, you and your brother are schemers, and God does not like ugly. I'm just a messenger. This is coming in. For some of you, you and your brother are schemers, my lovies. Being cautious with the scheming. I'm just a messenger here. Anyways, I'm just going to cover a little bit. I don't think I have to cover anything here. I don't have to cover anything here. I just want to get maybe one here. What does Spirit give us? What does Spirit say? What does Spirit give us? Spirit don't play. Spirit don't play. Spirit, a hospitalization. The 8 of Spades to the King of Spades. A hospitalization for someone could lie about a hospitalization or hide a hospitalization. This was coming in. And some type of medical document that's coming from like a hospital. Definitely a lot of medical here. Someone's going to hide something that has to do with a medical procedure or a legal procedure. Strong though medical. For some of you, just being cautious. This is weird energy. Why would someone hide something? Certainly, Spirit saying certainly someone's gonna hide something that has to do with a medical procedure. I don't know. For some of you, if you're messing around with somebody, they may. I would wait. I wouldn't, especially if it's someone new to you. I would not go right to bed with this person, especially if they haven't figured out certain things they have to clean up about their sex. Queen of Diamonds energy. This person does not have your best interest in mind. For some of you, someone could lie to you about their their health status. This is what's coming in. I'm just a messenger. The name Gladys is coming in. Someone can lie about their health status. And for others, someone can lie about some type of documentation. When it comes to a contract or official news that they're going to receive. Someone's going to receive official news from a medical facility. I don't know. Someone's a scandal, my lovies. For some of you, there's a female Queen of Diamonds energy. This could be someone you're trying to get to know. I don't know. For some of you, being cautious. Yeah, this is someone new to you. 7 of Hearts energy. For some of you, someone's a delusional and may lie to you and say that they're pregnant and that they even got proof. Some people are crazy. My lovies. I'm just a messenger here. I'm just a messenger. I don't do this. I've never done this in my life, my lovies. I'm just Spirit's wife. I'm just giving you the messages. Nothing to be upset about. But shit, my lovies, you gonna lie to somebody and make up fucking documents saying you're pregnant? They're gonna know eventually anyway. Anyways. Jesus, my lovies. What the fudge? The name Jesse is coming in. Anyways, stay well. It's like someone will lie or say, I don't know. Anyways, I don't even want to. It's like, I don't want to know. Jesus. Stay well, my lovies. Stay well. Stay absolutely well, because your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Spirit friends love you and adores you. Love you. And Joanna and Johannesburg. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you, spirit friends. And your sister friend, and your spirit friend, and your sister friend. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever. Homies. Peace. I love you.